The last thing I'll say on this is to switch to the favorites menu, and then I'm gonna end with that. And this is just the way I have it set up. You can set it up however you want. These are the features that I think are the best for quick access. So I have the cropping aspect ratio. I have it on my favorites menu. External speedlight control, probably the most handy to have is this one, external speedlight. I use flash on like 90% of my photos. I very rarely take a photo without flash because flash allows me to control the light and I can enhance natural light pretty much all the time. So why not enhance it? I don't want to be those photographers that just accepts whatever the sun is giving me. I want to always make it better. I want to elevate whatever lighting I'm under. I want to elevate it to my standards, and that's why external speedlight control has to have quick access. The exposure simulation, of course I have that because I am in my studio here in Beverly Hills, and if I'm not shooting in my studio and I'm shooting outside, I just want to be able to switch back and forth between exposure simulation or not. Okay, dual pixel raw, I have it there because I actually enable and disable this one often. Like I said at the beginning of my videos, if I'm shooting something very important like a portrait, something that I'm getting paid pretty well for, and I really don't want to mess it up, I turn on dual pixel raw and I enable it, because if my focus is a little bit off, I can bring the focus back to the correct spot. I can do lens corrections, aberration corrections, fringing corrections. I can do a lot of corrections if I need to. So those options are there. So that's why I need to have that available to me. My white balance is, of course, is right there because I need to be able to switch quickly. But I pretty much just stick to Kelvin temperature. This one is important to me because I use this one a lot. The picture style, I actually switch between neutral and monochrome constantly. Whenever I'm in color, I'm in neutral. Whenever I want to switch to black and white, I go to monochrome. And why would I switch to black and white? When you're in black and white, you're able to see what the lighting is doing in your portraits a lot better than if you're distracted by the colors in the image. So if I'm photographing something that requires a kind of fine tuning in the lighting and it's tricky, I go to monochrome and I take my photos that way. They do show up black and white on the screen so you can review your lighting. But when you put the photos in the computer, given that you're shooting raw, of course, the photos actually are in full color. But at least you know you nailed the lighting, okay? However, if you're shooting in JPEG and you put this on black and white, you're gonna be forever in black and white, okay? There's no going back. So if the client says like, hey, I like this black and white, but can you show me the color version? You, my friend, are screwed, okay? You have to shoot in raw. So I'm gonna switch this back to neutral. And then you can configure it there, and then you have a second menu, a second one there that you can do for a secondary favorites menu. Okay, so that is the last one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of work. Please subscribe to the video, to the channel, in case you want to get more detailed information about how to work your cameras, lighting tips, posing tips, and anything like that. I'm a photographer here in Los Angeles, and I'm going to be posting a lot of cool tips and tricks on how to use random objects like windows and doors and FedEx trucks and walls, and how to create magic with every single day items, even like paper towels, how you can use those to create the most soft and beautiful and flattering lighting. So subscribe to the channel, support it, click on the bell if you want to be notified. If not, that's cool. But I'll see you guys on YouTube more often. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are finding it useful. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.